New this morning, the Missouri Botanical Garden has received thousands of dollars from the National Park Service to expand how the garden will address its connection to slavery. Our Diamond Palmer sat down with their top diversity leader to learn about the new opportunity and the history of the garden.
And we need to pull each other forward and not backwards.
Michelle Bonner is the Director of Diversity, Inclusion, and Belonging at the Missouri Botanical Garden. She's held the position since 2022 and is passionate about it. The garden's founder, Henry Shaw, came to the Gateway City to open a hardware business. But for 30 years, he also enslaved numerous people here at the Tower Grove house. Garden records show at least a dozen people were owned by Shaw, including a woman named Esther and her children during the 1850s.
Esther, her two children, and a man named Jim Kennerly, they actually escaped from Tower Grove House, and they escaped to what is known as the Mary Meacham Crossing, which is along the river. And so if they could cross over the river to Illinois to freedom, they took that chance.
Bonner says there were many enslaved people at Tower Grove House whose names were never recorded, and that's why she continues to advocate for their stories. This year, the garden was awarded nearly $100,000 from the National Park Service to raise awareness about the garden's connection with slavery.
We would love for people when they come to visit, to have signage actually. Not only in Tower Grove House, but throughout the garden to commemorate those individuals, to learn more about them. Interpretive materials, we could potentially do enactments, we could do all sorts of things.
The grant comes after Tower Grove House was added to the National Underground Railroad Network to Freedom in 2023. The stepping stone in securing the funding.
Just that historical piece is just so important that we just don't want it to become lost.
Bonner says it's due time, and she credits the team around her for helping make it possible. She promises to never move backwards.
The people that I work with, it's their enthusiasm, it's their knowledge, it's their tenacity that keeps me going. But then also finding more opportunities, right? More opportunities to share about this history.
Reporting in St. Louis, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.
Now, the Missouri Botanical Garden is hosting several events for Black History Month, including one this weekend. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, there will be drummers and the Spirit of Angela West African Dance.